See. All right. Sound check before we get started. Let me know if you can hear me.
Yes.
Perfect. We got it. All right, guys, what's up? Happy Saturday. Just checking in on this great Saturday. You know, it's always great. The sun is shining, full of energy. And I wanted to get on really quickly today just to ask you all, how many of you all are ready to enjoy the weekend and enjoy amazing food while still eating healthy on the weekend? Give me a yes in the chat. And I want you to know that it's very possible. So today we're going to share with you several tips on how you can still enjoy your food out with your family and friends and still eat healthy on the weekend. All right. So if you don't have your pen out, go ahead and grab your pen. If you take notes on your digital phone, like whatever you do, take notes, go ahead and take notes. All right. For those who don't know, Coach Keva, founder of CoachKeva.com, and we help clients fast track their weight loss transformation. Clients over 35 and older, we help them fast track their results because we believe you do not have to wait as long as we did to get some amazing fire results. And later on, you'll hear from Coach Lee, his amazing story. He can go, actually, he can go and go first because his schedule is really busy. And then I'll share with you some practical tips on how you can definitely fast track your results and stay on track even on the weekends, right? It's called mindful munching. All right, Coach Lee, I'll turn it over to you so you can share your story and you can get back to your busy day today.
Great day, everybody. Happy Saturday. My name is Coach Lee. I've been on my journey for about 4 to 5 years. I started off at 309 pounds. I had all kind of knee problems. My knee hurt really bad. I had lower back problems. I couldn't wash dishes, standing at the sink longer than 10, 15 minutes without having back pains. I was eating all unhealthy food, what we call out of a bag, which is like McDonald's, Burger King, Popeyes, KFC, Royal Farms, French fries, all that stuff. I was eating all that stuff, not paying attention, to my health at all. So I decided to, try to lose some weight, which I did. I went from 309 pounds to about 289 pounds, and then it just stopped. So my coach, my wife, was doing her own thing, and she was getting more results than me. And she was like, "Well, you need to do this, you need to do that." And I was like, "No, I'm not doing that." I had a fixed mindset. Like, I'm gonna do things my way. I don't need to do it that way. I'm a man. You're a lady. We're different. So I was still doing, and I wasn't losing the weight. So eventually, some months went by, and I was like, "All right, fine. I'm gonna try it." So I started doing, listening to her. I started having her coach me. I started writing down all my stuff, tracking down all the food I ate, when I ate it, cutting my eating window off at a certain time, cut out the sodas, the chips. I cut out everything and just going by what she was doing. So I went from 289 pounds and I dropped all the way down to 250, guys. And we was working. I was eating all healthy food. I was cooking healthy food for the family. Before we used to use all kind of, grapeseed oil, all kind of that,
Corn oil,
all that stuff. So I started, using olive oil, grass-fed butter, sometimes avocado oil, and all fresh meat, salmon, chicken, turkey, beef. And we were just eating healthy, the whole family, not just me. I was doing good. And then my wife left us to go out of state for work for a few months. And I started to downfall, which everybody's gonna, drop off sometime, but you can drop off too much and, just let it go, which I did. I got back up to 285 pounds. And in a few months she was gone. My brother would call me late at night and be like, "Hey, I got some pizza. You want to come over and have some?" Or let's go to the ice cream place that's down the street from us. It has amazing ice cream and milkshakes. One night turned into 3 nights, 3 nights turned into 5 nights. And before you know it, I gained 30 pounds back. So one day on September 24th, last year, which was our son's birthday, we was having a pizza party for his birthday. And Coach Keva called and was like, "Are you taking care of yourself?" And I'm thinking to myself, what is she talking about? and she was basically saying I was fat, that my stomach got big.
Did not say that.
So
Stop saying
did.
that.
No, you did. You did say that. So
didn't.
I did. You know, I looked on the ring camera. I circled what she was talking about, which was my stomach, which was hanging like really low. So I was like, dang. So I got to get back on this. So I said, I'm gonna eat this pizza for my son's birthday. I ate the whole pizza, whole 8 pieces.
Oh
My
my
stomach was
gosh.
hurting. My stomach was hurting that night after that. Wasn't good. But the next day I got started. I went hard. I didn't have any type of junk food, any type of sodas, no, nothing. And in 30 days, guys, I went back from 280 pounds to 250 pounds. 30 pounds, 30 days. It's possible if you have the right mindset and you have the right coach and you're disciplined and you do everything like you're supposed to do. The way to come off, I'm telling you guys, it's not a game. Right now, I'm currently at 235 pounds. I have a goal to reach 215 by my birthday, which is January 11th, which I'm not even sweating. I know I can do it. That's not even a thought in my mind. So, guys, now is the time to start. Not wait till after Thanksgiving or not wait till New Year resolution, which you never do anyways when you make those, because I was that person. Start now. Click the link in the description. Coach Keva, reach out to her, hit her up. She'll lead you in the right direction like she did me. It paid off. I'm getting sexy. So if you want to get sexy, click the link in the description. And Coach Keva's going to take care of you guys. That's my story. I just hopped on real quick. I'm at work right now. Guys, now is the time. Thank you for letting me share. And I'll see you guys on the other side.
Let's go. Thanks for sharing. Coach Lee, I'll see you later. All right, guys, you heard Coach Lee say that he had a fixed mindset, right? He thought that he could do it on his own. And the reality of it is he found out later on that working and being in a community is definitely better than doing it by yourself. Ultimately, we have a choice, right? You either can choose to do it, you can continue to do it by yourself in community, right? Or then do nothing at all. But you do have some choices, right? So I want to know from you, one, are you joining live? If you're joining live, where are you joining in from? And then also, if this is a replay for you, put replay in the chat and still let us know where you're checking in from. We'd love to connect with you all. And also, Coach Lee mentioned his birthday goals, right? So before we dive into the tips on how to still eat healthy on the weekend, I want to know, what is your wellness goal for your birthday, right? My birthday goal is to release 5 pounds of hip fat. You know, I have 4 kids, had 4 C-sections, and let me tell you, it has not always been easy, but I was able to release the weight naturally, guys. I said, I don't want to do it any other way. I want to do it naturally. And guys, I released the weight naturally, and I want you to know you can do the same thing too. When you have a wealthy mindset and not a broke mindset, right? And so I'm going to invite you to put in the chat, like, what is your birthday goal? When is your birthday goal? Because from what I learned on my journey over this past half decade, is that if you don't set a goal, write it down, and then share it with someone, you probably won't achieve that. So do that right now. I invite you to do that, whether you're here it live or replay. Is super powerful, and we will follow up with you also. All right, so we're going to go ahead and dive in. So if you don't have your notebook right now, your paper, pen, your phone, like whatever you use to take notes, this is the time. And so I want you to know that wherever you are in your journey, it is possible. You may hear me say it all the time. It's not cliche. I totally mean it. Like, even if you have like one day where you just mess up, like, make your mind up that no matter what happened 5 minutes ago, I'm going to decide in the next minute, I'm going to get back on track. That's how easy it is, right? It's how super easy it is. Coach Lee said before that we have a simple, easy process and a system that we're practically giving you the cliff notes. But I'll share with you later on how you guys can work with us. But I want to first dive in. This is Saturday, so I know you're up and about, making moves, right? Like, we are going to two guys. And so I thought it was appropriate for me to share with you. We're going to be going out today to celebrate my son's 21st birthday. And so I was like, okay, where can we eat? And so this is tip 1, right? First, plan where you're going to eat at, right? You have to know where you're going to eat. So plan where you're going to eat at. And number two, visit their website, right? So you can figure out what you want to eat before you get there. So today we are planning to eat at Viola's. It's called Viola's Dockside Grill in Alexandria, Virginia today, right? So we've eaten it before, but today, because my birthday is coming up October 24th, and I have some wellness goals to reach. If I haven't told you before, my wellness goal is to release 5 pounds of hip fat and to run 1 mile. I took away the timeline for 11 minutes. I will just be proud of myself if I can run 1 mile, just in general, being 44. So let me know if you're able to run a mile and what your age is, because I'm about to be 44, guys, and I want to just like take on those new fitness goals. I want to show my 24-year-old son that, hey, I can run just like you can. Maybe not fast like you, because he runs like a mile, with 6 or 5, a crazy time. I'm like, I can try. But put in the chat and let me know, how old you are and if you can in fact run a mile and what is your timeline. Okay. So like I said before, write this down. Tip number 1, when you're making plans to go out for celebrations on the weekend, first pick a restaurant, or pick a place that you want to go that has some kind of good choices. Number 2, visit their website, right? So I picked again Viola's Dockside Grill, which is in Alexandria, Virginia. I simply went on their menu and I'm looking right now, their starters. So I'm just going to go right to what I would like to eat. And I found jumbo peeled shrimp, right? I'm going to get that with cocktail sauce. Why? Because I like shrimp. But also, guys, be mindful if you have any food allergies. My kiddos, and I have some food allergies too, but shrimp is not one of them. So be mindful. If you don't know your food allergies, I invite you to go get that done. You can go to your allergist, and you know what? You can order them yourself. You ain't got to wait for your doctor, but you do got to pay. Right? I'd rather pay the cost now than pay the cost years down the road, because I didn't level up and take control of my health, knowing what I can and cannot eat. Right? So I went on the website. I picked jumbo peel and eat shrimp. I'm going to get that with cocktail sauce. So I invite you, if you want to get a starter, to go on the menu and be mindful of what the choices are, the options are, and then make a decision based on that. So next, the next section on here is soups and salad. I'm not really a soup girl, so I'm going to skip that, but I do like salad. So before I pick my salad, I'm going to see what other entrees they have, right? What entrees are in alignment to what I like to eat. Just to name a few, I love eating pork chops. I love eating salmon. I love eating chicken, like all of that, right? So I like eating those things. So know what you like to eat and what your body can tolerate. So after looking on the website, I don't like oysters. Hello, I don't like those. I don't like lobster. And they have sandwiches and tacos. I'm not really into eating fried food. It has to be air fried, and my husband has to make it for me, which I'm so grateful. I don't want crispy shrimp. I really don't want crab cake either. That's an option, but if it is, it has to be broiled. I don't want it fried. I don't want it deep fried. I don't know what kind of oil they're going to cook. So I don't want lobster rolls. So just be mindful, go through the menu, figure out what you want. So all in all, guys, I really didn't see anything down here that I want. I don't want a fried shrimp basket. No. So all I'm going to do is just go back to the top on their menu, and I'm just going to pick a salad, right? Because when in doubt, go with the salad. And so the one I'm going to pick today is called a Viola chopped salad. So easy and sounds so good. And so what's in that, guys, is iceberg romaine lettuce. It has tomatoes, cucumbers, onions, applewood, smoked bacon. I love bacon. And it has hard-boiled eggs. I love eggs, even though my son has a food allergy. He stays far away from that. And it has cheddar, honey mustard, ranch, and herb croutons. I'm going to ditch the croutons because I don't like those. But you can pick what you want, right? Whoops, sorry. So that's going to be my meal today, guys, when I go out. So it is very possible for you to be mindful of what you're eating on the weekends when you're out and about, celebrating birthdays and all kinds of celebrations, and still eat healthy. So like I said, step number 1 is to be intentional where you're going to pick your food, the restaurant, right? Go through the menu before you actually arrive. So pick your restaurant, then visit the website just to make sure that they have the kind of food that you like to eat that is in alignment to what you like on your wellness journey. And then from there, guys, just pick the food according to what your needs are. And so today I'm going to get the shrimp for a starter or appetizer, and then I'm going to get the salad for my entree. And that's what I'm going to have today. Like I said, I didn't want the fried food. I'm not into fried food. Eating fried food was definitely, and sugar was definitely a hindrance on my wellness journey. It allowed me to pack on pounds And even though the media, the naysayers, the voices in your head all say, go ahead and eat the fried food today, I'm telling you, don't do it because it will pack on pounds and you don't want that. It will slow down your progress. How about that? And so guys, write that down. If you got value from this today, go ahead and give me a yes in the chat. And that's it for now, guys. But I wanted to let you know that it's possible for you guys to still enjoy the food you like, being mindful and just taking action early and not waiting till you get to the restaurant and you're like, oh, they don't have what I want. And then you're stuck getting like a shrimp fry basket. Like, I don't want that, right? So for those who are serious for the next steps on the wellness journey, we would love to work with you, but you have to have like a made up mind. You can't still be like thinking like, I think I want to be on my journey. You have to like be ready to take the next step. So we're going to drop the application below where you can simply apply so we can even see if we're a good match, right? If you don't want to work with a coach, it's not a good coach with you. So we'll drop the application. We do have 10 slots available, guys. So I'm excited to share with you my tips, my tricks, and my strategies that allow me and my husband to release over 120 pounds together. We use amazing products, guys. We eat whole nutritional cooked food. We really seldom eat like carry out like at McDonald's, but if we have to, like I said, we're mindful. We're not eating deep fried French fries, like none of that stuff, guys. So when you're ready, we are ready. And like Coach Lee said, we'll put the application in the description below, and you can decide your next steps. All right. So again, thank you for joining. Don't forget to put your wellness goal in the comments below so we can hear from you what your wellness goal is, when your birthday is, because from my experience, if you don't write it down, if you don't tell someone about it, you're not going to do it. All right. Well, that's it for now, guys. Enjoy your Saturday because we're going to enjoy our son's 21st birthday. I cannot believe he's 21 and I have a 24. Like, time is moving by, guys, which leads me to say, right? Take action like right now. What are you waiting for? Tomorrow isn't promised. So I want you to start today to live a healthier, active lifestyle. All right. So, all right. Take care. Peace out. Let's go.